everyone, welcome back to Virtual Cookbook Club. Today we are going to be making a homemade cookie butter, and you can really use any kind of cookie you want. Today we're going to be using chocolate chip cookies, but if you want you can use sugar cookies or you can use Oreo type cookies. If you're going to use a Oreo type cookie, just make sure you scrape the filling out. And when you're done with this, you can use it you can spread it on toast, or you can dip in some pretzels or apples. It's very versatile. You can just eat it with a spoon right out of the jar, which is always fun too. All right, so you really only need 4 ingredients. You need cookies, you need condensed milk, evaporated milk, and butter, okay? So we're going to start off by making 2 cups of cookie crumbs, and this is when having a food processor comes in really, really handy. You could also use a blender. So let's just drop our cookies in here. And let's see if that makes enough. Need more, we can make more. All right. Okay. This is what part you do with an adult because this is very sharp. All right, and let's see. Yeah. And as I've always said, cooking is messy. If you're not making a mess, you're not doing it right. All right, that's 1 cup. There's a bowl over here. Perfect, 2 cups. All right. Just take a quick moment to clean up the little bit of mess that I made here. So we have our cookie crumbs, they're in a bowl. We're gonna set that aside a minute. All right, and then hang on, I'm gonna do everything else on the stove. All right, so you see we moved over to the stove now. So I have in a small pot, I have half a stick of butter, cut up into smaller pieces. First thing we're going to do is we're going to melt the butter. All right, and then you will also need a half a cup of sweetened condensed milk and a 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. So first we have to get the butter to melt. And I'm doing this over a medium heat, so this way it doesn't burn the butter. All right, I'm gonna set this back over here. See? All right. Now we're going to add in both of our milks. And the condensed milk is very thick, so you just want to make sure you scrape that out. Give it a quick mix and turn off the heat. All right, we're back over here. All right, I poured the milk and butter mixture into a measuring cup just because it's easier to pour. Now we're not going to pour the whole thing into the cookie crumbs at once. Just pour probably about half of it in first. And it does depend on the kind of cookies that you're using. If you're using sugar cookies, they're already pretty buttery, so you won't need that much liquid. Other cookies tend to be drier and you'll need more. So we're just going to get this mixed up. All I'm just gonna add a little bit more because it's still a little bit dry. Just a little there. All right, now as you can see, it's all moist throughout. Now we're going to put it in the refrigerator. So I'm going to transfer it to another jar to make it airtight. Mason jar will work, or any kind of jar that's got a lid. Just going to put a lid on it, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 1 to 2 hours just so it sets in there, and then we will show you what it looks like on the way out. Now those of you who like to lick the bowl, perfectly okay to do this because it's just butter and milk and cookies, no raw eggs, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so I will put this in the fridge. All right. And we'll take it out in a couple of hours and we'll see what we've got. All right, we'll see in a bit. Okay, we've taken our cookie butter out of the refrigerator now. So you can just take a little, spread on a cracker or some fruit. If you want a little thinner, you can add a little water to it. It's fine just like this. And there you have it. Nice and easy to do on a hot summer day. All right, we'll see you next time.